Welcome back, guys. We have an interesting matchup. Coach Noah Walker takes on his former head coach Kevin Scher, head coach of Kansas State. TCU is ranked 19th and favored in this one. Kansas State not doing bad, only lost to Wisconsin 28-37, but they're coming off a big win 41-31 against UCF. And TCU coming off a heartbreaking loss against SMU 50-57. What a shootout. Jay Hubener has 14 touchdowns on the season, and Everett has 484 yards, and Hicks has 563, averaging 140 yards per game, and Tyler Matthews 18 touchdowns but 7 interceptions. He's been a turnover machine, fumbles, sacks, and just so many picks just through 4 games. He's got to get it together. And there's Kevin Scher talking up his players. It's going to be an emotionally driven game. 3rd in passing offense and 6th in passing touchdowns for TCU. They're a passing team. And Kansas State is more on the... They're more balanced. 26th in passing offense, 40th in rushing. It's a different offense from what we saw from Walker when he was at Baylor, running that offense through Shock Linwood. It was a strong running team, but this year it's different. They're passing a lot. They're working towards their strengths. Coach Walker has done a good job so far, having TCU ranked. And there is Leverett, gets the handoff, and it's a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Here's Hubener, and it's a wide open Gordon, and it's fumbled and it's picked up by Heron. And TCU gets a turnover, first turnover of the game. And this defense has a strong start as opposed to what they had against SMU. Taking another look, there's Kindred, and he knocks that loose. Is definitely a fumble. The knee was not down, nor the elbow. And his fellow defensive back picks it up. 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff to Hicks, weaving his way through, breaks free from a tackle, and he falls forward for a 13-yard gain and a first down. Working their way into Kansas State territory. Here is Hicks with another handoff, 8-yard gain this time. 2nd and 2 on the option. He's going to keep it. He's going to pitch it off to Johnson. Tough running back, breaking 1, 2, 3 tackles, and he's brought down. 6-yard gain and a first down. 3rd and 4. There's Tyler Matthews on the play action. Pressure's coming in. He connects with Echols. Looper gets the first down and more. 11-yard pickup. 3rd and goal. Because Matthews doesn't see anybody open. He's going to run for it. Dives forward, but he's just short of the end zone. Let's see what they do. They're going to go for it. Let's see if Kansas State can get a stop. And Hicks is blown up in the backfield. Defender just went right through. And that's going to be turnover on downs. Kevin Scher excited. You know he wants to get that win. There's the handoff to Leverett. And he gets good blocking. Hops over defender. And he's in the open. I don't think anyone's going to catch him. 20 more yards to go. And he's a mile ahead of everybody. Burning everybody for a big touchdown. Kansas State on the board first, taking advantage of the turnover on downs. And he breaks a record. Longest run, 98 yards, an NCAA record. 1st and 10 for TCU. Here's Hicks finding his way. He gets the first down, still on his feet, and he's pushed out of bounds. 15-yard gain. 1st and 10. Here is Matthews. He's going to keep it on the option. 7-yard gain. They're running a lot more so far. 2nd and 3. Here's Hicks. Gets the first down and more. 12-yard gain. He's picking them up in big chunks when needed. Here's Hicks. He's going to cut back the other way, trying to find something, and he finds 7 yards. 3rd and 3. Kansas State will be looking for a stop, and his connection to Echols. Looper is going to cut outside. Still running. Defender can't bring him down, but he is a little off balance, and he gets the first down. 3rd and 6, and he connects with Ziegler. 10 yards just short of the end zone. 1st and 10. Here's Hicks. He's brought down. Tackle for loss. Kansas State looking for another great goal line stand early in this game. Minute left in the first quarter. 2nd and goal. And Gray can't hold on to it. 3rd and goal. They need to score here. What are they going to do? Here's Matthews to Hicks. And he's made immediately on the option. 2-yard gain, but they don't get it. It's 4th and goal. What are they going to do this time? They're going to play it safe. Go for 3, and they do. And it's a 7-3 game. Kansas State is up. They are at home. They have home field advantage. 3rd and 9. Hubner's going to throw it deep. And it's deflected. Aaron Patterson there. 4th and 9. Good coverage there by the defense. It's going to end the first quarter. And do we have an upset alert? Are we concerned yet about TCU? It's a 4-point game. It's exciting so far. TCU has the ball. Here's Matthews. Finds a wide open Echols Looper. He's going to find his way into the end zone. 5 more yards, and he's in for a touchdown. 60 yards. Connection from Matthews to Looper. Completely burned his defender for a big gain. This Coach Walker is excited. 10-7, like I said, emotions are running high. 2nd and 10. Here's Leverett. And he's still on his feet. He's not down yet. He's brought down. 5-yard loss. Defense with a nice tackle for loss there. Watching the screen and nearly picked off by Kindred. Can't hold on to that one, but it brings on 4th down. And here is Gray with the punt return, and he's going to run outside. That's a big gain. Past the 35 at the 40, and he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Here's Matthews on the handoff to Listenby, who was in motion, and he gets 13 yards and a first down. 100 yards today for TCU on the ground. 2nd and 10. Here's Matthews dropping back, and he throws it, and it's picked off by Moore. And that is another turnover for Matthews on the season. 3rd and 2. Let's see if Kansas State can take advantage, or will TCU get a stop? 3-point game, and they do get a stop. He can't get across the first down mark. 5 rushes, 117 yards for Leverett. Of course, he had that big run. And here is Matthews, and he picks up a gain of 8. Nice gain. 2nd and 2 on the play action. Here's Matthews. He gets brought down for a sack. 5-yard loss. 3rd and 8. Looper in motion and up to Looper, but it's a little bit behind him. He had to stop, and he can't hold on to that one. They're going to go for it on 4th down. No trust in the kicker to get that one. There's Listenby into coverage, but he hangs on to it. 13 yards and a first down. Here's Matthews. He's going to keep it on the option, and he trucks his way for a first down. 3rd and goal. Here's Matthews running backwards, and he's brought down for a sack, and another turnover for TCU. An interception and another fumble. Another fumble by Matthews. And here's Kansas State, and they can't get the first down. TCU's defense comes in big. 3rd and 10, a minute and 51 to go on the clock in the 2nd quarter. Here's Matthews throwing it deep to Looper, who dives for it and gets the first down. And way more. 3rd and goal. Here's Matthews, and he connects with Ziegler for a touchdown. And they build on their lead. Pending the extra point, they will have a 10-point lead against Kansas State. 23 seconds to see if Kansas State can get something. Here's the handoff to Leverett. Another big run, still on his feet, brought down after an 18-yard rush. They call a timeout. 15 seconds. Kansas State looking for something here. Another handoff to Leverett. On the delay, another first down, 12-yard gain. 11 seconds. They need to get big chunks and quick. And there's Gordon, and he gets a first down once again, stopping the clock. And there's 5 seconds. Kansas State looking for something here, and he connects with Hines, but the clock hits 0 in the 2nd quarter, and that's going to end the first half of this game. TCU 17 unanswered points after Kansas State jumped to a 7-0 start, but TCU not only caught up but built on the lead. Now the concerns, Tyler Matthews is not playing great football. I mean, Looper is lighting it up in the pass game. I mean, he's hard to cover today. He's hot, but Matthews is turning over the ball. This season, he's just not been great. He has an interception and a fumble that was recovered by Kansas State, and they're going to be coming after him hard. He's usually good. He had a great game against SMU, but what ended the game? An interception, 2 turnovers already. They are playing good football dominantly. I mean, almost 12 minutes time of play, 115 on the ground, 171 through the air. Kansas State is more one-dimensional. And TCU, they have both phases working for them, and they get the ball to start off the 3rd quarter, so they need to play even better football than what they have playing and win this game. 2nd and 3. Here's Matthews getting the first down. Great blocking. And he gets 11 yards and a first down. 2nd and 11. Here's Johnson weaving his way through. Still on his feet. He's still not brought down. And he's finally brought down at the 30. And he is injured. They're going to keep him in the game. Walker will keep him in the game. And there's Ziegler. He can't hold on to it. He's been dropping a lot of passes this season. 4th and 6. They're going to go for it this time. See if their kicker can get it. He's a freshman kicker. And it was a 44-yard attempt. He could not get it. He had the accuracy, but not enough leg strength. Just short. But Kansas State will get the ball now. 1st and 10. And there's Leverett. He's been having a great game today. He gets a first down. And he's brought down after a 12-yard gain. And here is Hubener. And he's running up the field. Great blocking. Is he going to get into the end zone? Not enough speed. Patterson catches them from behind. And they are in TCU territory. And there's Leverett getting the pass. 7 yards. 3rd and goal. Let's see if TCU can get a stop. And there is Miller, but he misses. He had the sack, but he completely missed on the dive. That brings on 4th down, and Kansas State will attempt a 3-point to make this a 1-score game, and they do get it. TCU has the ball back. Here's Matthews on the screen. He connects with Hicks. And wide open field in front of him, trying to outrun a defender. One dives and he misses, but the second one gets him. He's pushed out at the 40. 1st and 10 on the play action. And there is Burnett, and he's tripped up, falling within the red zone. And that's 2 big plays by TCU. 2nd and 5. Here's Matthews. He's going to pitch it off to Taylor. The 3rd string running back, Johnson, is injured. Hicks is in the game. He's going to hand it off to Hicks, who stiff arms the defender into the end zone, making up what happened to him on 4th down earlier in the game. When Kansas State blew him up, this time he got through into the end zone, and they have a 14-point lead. And here's Leverett having a monster game today. 13-yard pickup, 2nd and 4, but they need to translate this into points if they want to get back into this game. Tackle for loss, 2-yard loss, 3rd and 6. They haven't been passing a lot, and incomplete. TCU gets the ball back. 1st and 10 on the play action. Matthews to listen B at the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's in the end zone, and TCU has been lighting it up this quarter. 3 touchdowns for Tyler Matthews, 290 yards. And there is an upset. Penn State upsets Nebraska 41-35. Jarvis Leverett, 176 yards, only 1 touchdown though. He needs to translate this into yards, and there's Gordon. And he gets that one on the play action. There's Hubener. He's going to keep it, but he's met immediately by Kindred. 3-yard loss, 2nd and 3. And Kindred's been turning into a really, really good defender for TCU. And there's Leverett. He's brought down by Kindred, who we were just speaking about. 3rd and 3. Leverett's going to keep it, but he gets the first down. TCU can't get the stop. It's a 21-point deficit for Kansas State. And there's Kindred, stiff arm, but he's going to regroup, and he brings him down. Tackle for loss. 6 tackles, 2 for loss for Kindred. 31-10. Noah Walker has a big smile on his face right now, beating his coach so far, but the game is not over. TCU with a 31-10 lead against Kansas State. 3rd and 10 for Kansas State. Here's Hubener. Has good protection. Can he find someone open? And it's deflected by Barrett Walter. Good coverage there. 92 yards by Joe Hubener. They're going to go for it. There's 8 minutes left in the game, but they're down big. And Hubener with good protection, but he lost focus or something. That's going to be turnover on downs. Here's Tyler Matthews, and it's to a wide open Looper. No one's going to get him at the 10, the 5, and he dives into the end zone. 65-yard touchdown, 355 for Matthews through the air. 4 touchdowns, and Cameron Echols Looper is lighting it up today. 2nd and 2 for Kansas State. They are down 28 points. And that's Gordon's wide open. That's a big gain. And he's brought down at the 30. 36-yard pickup. 7 minutes to go in the game. And there's Craig. Gets enough for the first down. The tight end, Devin Craig. 1st and 10. Here's Leverett. He's still on his feet past the first down marker. And 232 yards on the ground. TCU is going to call a timeout, try to slow down Kansas State, prevent them from getting into the end zone. 1st and goal. Here is Kindred, and he gets Hubener, tackles him for loss, 1 yard, and there's Leverett, met by Tommy Miller. 3rd and goal. They're playing great goal line defense right now. Here's Hubener looking to see if anyone's open, and he gets rid of it just in time. Goes into the stands. 4th and goal. Let's see if TCU can come away with it. And he gets hit as he tries to catch the ball. He can't hold on to it. And that is Shaw, the middle linebacker for TCU. What an effort by the defense overall today. Allowing only 10 points after giving up 57 to SMU. They made great adjustments and on the road. 3rd and 3. Here is Matthews getting the first down. 11-yard pickup. Trying to milk the clock now. 3:23 left. And there's Looper. He can't hold on to it. Of all the passes today, he couldn't hold on to that one. 1st and 10. TCU gets the ball back. Here's Hubener trying to get into the end zone this drive. And there's Everett with the big gain. 1st and 10. 3 minutes left on the clock. Good protection. And he connects with Vaughn. 14 yards and a first down. They're thinking they should have just passed it this entire game. And there is Vaughn, and he's in the end zone. They do get the touchdown, and they cut into this lead with 2:49. They have a big deficit. He's going to hand it off to Hicks. And he's still going past the first down marker into the red zone. And he's brought down 2:35 on the ground for TCU. They've been playing great football on both sides of the ball. There's Matthews. He's going to pitch it off to Hicks. He's going to cut outside, breaking some ankles in the end zone for a touchdown. But there's a flag. Odds against TCU. It brings them back, and they don't get the touchdown. But there's a face mask against Hicks.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
It's on Kansas State. That moves them up 2nd and 4. And here's Hicks, and he's in the end zone for another touchdown. TCU scoring once again. Noah Walker rubbing it in to his former head coach. 44 points after the extra point. 45 points. TCU on the offensive side has been a monster this season. Multiple 40-point games. Here's the connection to West. Breaks one tackle, and he's finally down after a 12-yard pickup. 42 seconds. They're just playing for pride now at this point. Pad the stats. And there's West again. He's brought down, and there's big passing plays. There's Hubener on the screen, and there is no boom, bringing down Leverett. 4-yard loss. 17 seconds left on the clock. 3rd and 14. Another screen, and there's no boom once again. He brings him down, and the game is finally over. Defense playing great today, and Matthews also great football today. 398 total yards for him, 4 touchdowns, and unfortunately 2 turnovers, but this time it did not cost him the game. He is player of the game. 43 yards on the ground, 355 through the air. And now let's take a look at the numbers. Outright dominance by TCU against Kansas State, beating them in every single category, even on the ground. And the defensive player of the game is Kindred with that forced fumble in the first quarter, 2nd play of the game. Playing great defense, like I said, 52% completion rate for Matthews. He still needs to work on that. And 4 touchdowns, of course, like I said. Hicks had a good game too. Great game, 137 yards on the ground, averaging 6.2, and he had 2 touchdowns. Johnson is hurt. Eccles Looper, monster game, 204 yards on 5 receptions and 2 touchdowns. And like I mentioned, Kindred, once again, 9 tackles, 3 for loss, and he had that forced fumble, and he had a deflection. He's coming up big. Hubener had 232 through the air and 1 touchdown, but that was late in the game. Those numbers came up, and Leverett with a monster game, 211 yards, and a long run, the 98s, but unfortunately 1 touchdown, and Gordon with 114 yards through the air. Up next, TCU is on the road once again to take on Iowa State. Stay tuned, guys.